Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Boom and Crash Master. In this channel we'll be showing you guys how to trade boom and crash professionally. We've seen a lot of content out there on YouTube about people dropping different strategies about boom and crash using moving average, stochastics, relative strength index, Chimoko, and many others. But no a single one is showing you how you can trade it more professionally. Now, I am not saying that trading boom and crash with indicators is completely bad. I'm not saying so. But these indicators works for some time and then they start lagging. That is why it is good to approach boom and crash more profitable, more professionally. Boom and crash it's one of the easy market to trade, and it's really there really it's a lot of money in boom and crash. So this channel it's committed to helping you know how to trade boom and crash professionally. And what I mean by professionally, it means I'm going to show you guys here in this community. We're going to show you guys how you can trade boom and crash more profitably using the simple price action. This uh, channel will be dropping different videos on how you can trade boom and crash using price action, and of course using the smart money concept. So if you are watching this video, we will appreciate if you just take a moment and hit on that subscribe button. And oh yes, do not forget to turn on the post notification bell for more updates. Now, with that being said, let's get started to the first content we're dropping here on YouTube in Boom and Crash Master. So today's video is going to be all about psychological level, how you can identify these psychological levels in boom and crash. But as you can see right here, this is the chart for currency. So let's migrate to that of deriv, and let's show you guys how you can draw psychological levels. Deriv, all you just have to do is look at the web address here, tradingview.binary.com, and you will see all the pairs here in Deriv. And this is crash 500. Now, like we said earlier, we're going to show you how to identify key levels or psychological levels in boom and crash. But what are psychological levels, guys? Psychological levels, these are random numbers in forex or in the price chart. These numbers are so strong that price oftentimes reacts to them. So they are round off numbers, and price oftentimes react to these levels, this price level, because the levels is always a strong level, because a strong price level. Now that we have given you guys a short definition of what psychological levels are, how can you then identify these levels in boom and crash? And that is the focus of this video. Remember, why defining psychological levels, we said they are random numbers. In the price chart, they are random numbers. Like by random number, we mean like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 40, 60, 100, 200, 300, 400. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be 755. That is not a round off number. 750, 850. So they are round off numbers in the forex chart. These levels are key levels. Price oftentimes respect this level. So if you are able to spot them on the chart, it's going to give us it's going to put us ahead of every traders for this level. We're going to use this um, horizontal tool. So you look, the first thing you do, you can actually minimize to have a more bigger look of the market. And then once that is done, the second thing you have to do is to look at the current price level. And as at the time of recording this video, we have 7882. Now, what is the closest, nearest round off number or whole number to 7882? It is 8,000. 788. Okay, 788. Yeah, so we have 7882 here. So you bring out your horizontal to click it. Sorry, not this one. Okay, this. Let's make it a little bit. Okay, this one is okay. So you bring it uh the closest to 7883 is 7900. So you double click it and you come to visibility, sorry, you come to coordinates and change here and change it to 7900 and you click OK. This is the 24-hour time frame. You can move down to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this is the 1 hour time frame, guys. Now that is the first psychological level closest to the current price level, 7900. Now the major psychological levels are usually in 100 points or 100 pips. The distance from the major psychological level to another is 100 pips. So if this here, with this here, we can be able to identify the different psychological level even without using the price line or the number line. Now it's simple, since the difference between the major psychological level to one major psychological level to another is 100. All you simply have to do, look at this first psychological level and subtract 100 from it. So if this is 7900, our next psychological level is going to give us 7800. 780 there. So it's going to give us 780, and that is it. The next one down is going to give us 770. So this is going to give us 770, and here 770. So here is it. We are 770, 780, and the next one is going to give us 760, 7600 rather. So this is going to give us 7600. So here it is. So the distance here to here it's 100 pips or 100 points. If we pull out, now if we take a measurement Okay, let's use this. If we take a measurement here and we take it down, it's going to give us 100. It's going to give us 100, as you can see, 100. So it's going to give us 100 pips, guys. As you can see here, 100 pips. The distance between one major psychological level to another is 100 pips, and that's what you're seeing here. Now this 7800, this is going to be 7700. So here is it. Now moving upward, it's going to be an addition to 7900. So if this is 7900, the next psychological level is going to be 7900 plus 100, which is going to give us 8000, because when you add 100 to this, it's going to be 1000. So the one is going to come here, so it's going to be 8000. That is going to be the next psychological level, guys. 8000 is going to be 8000. And as yeah, so this is it, guys. This is simple way you can draw your major psychological level. Now why are these levels important? Remember we said these levels are so strong that oftentimes price react to it. Now notice here, if we minimize our screen, now if we minimize our screen, if you and look closely, you will see how price keep reacting to the different psychological level. Notice how price kept reacting here, price came back to it here, price came back to it here, and all got rejected. Same thing happened here, same thing, managed to break through, came down, got rejected again, came down. So it's a strong, powerful levels in the market. Now let's take a look at this one here. We see how price kept reacting to it here, here. So look at how price kept reacting to it here and here. Now if we actually traced it back, if we should minimize our screen or just move back to price history, we will also see how price react to these levels. Now notice again this level, we are using the most recent price history in explaining this video. Now we see how price kept rejecting from the psychological level here. So we see how it kept rejecting here, came back here, got rejected as well, was rejected from this end. You see, so it's a strong level, guys. And this one now, notice here, price moved all the way down here to here and got rejected here, because here is a key zone, is a strong psychological levels. Notice that whenever the market crosses through the psychological levels, it always spike, it always spike, it always spike. It can't just go, price can just break the level without reacting a bit. And then notice this one here. So this is a simple way you can draw your psychological levels. Now if we should, let's move to crash 1000. Now on crash 1000 index, the same principle apply. For you to draw your psychological levels, the first thing you have to do is to take a look at the current price level. And for crash 1000, you can see 7452 is the current price level. Now what is the closest round off number to 7452? Remember we said while defining a psychological level, we said these are whole numbers. These are whole numbers or round off numbers in the price chart. So if this is 7450, the closest whole number or round off number is going to be 7500. 7500. So it's going to be 7500 and click enter. So this here is the closest above price level, and the closest below price level is 7400. It's 7400. So it's 7400, guys. So this here is the psychological levels for crash 1000. Now remember, for boom and crash 500, the difference is 100 pips. If you take your measurement here and move it down here, you will also get 100 pips. 100 pips. So this is it. Once you're able to get these two levels, all you just have to do is to be adding 100 points to 100 to the ones above the current price level, and you subtract 100 from the one below. So if this is 7500, the next one here, it's going to be plus 100, which is 7600. It's going to be next one. So it's easy, guys. 7600 is going to be 7600. The next one here, it's going to be 7300. It's going to be 7300. It's going to be 7300, guys. So this is it, guys. Now if you keep adding it up, it's going to show you can see price react to this level. And let's just use this one for example. You notice here price got rejected here. You notice the rejection here. Did you see how price got rejected a lot of time, multiple times? And that is the reason why price actually moved to the upside. So it's really a key zone in the market. So once you are able to spot and identify this level, it placed you ahead of every other traders. Let's look at the boom index. Now this is boom 500. The same principles applies for boom and crash. Now you look, the first thing you do, you can zoom in to have a better look, and then you look at the current price level, which is 4706. The closest whole number or round off number to 4706 below the price level is 4700. So all you have to do, pull it at 4700. That is the closest. So this is the closest, and with this it's simple. All you just have to do now is to add 100 to this to give you the next psychological level, and this is going to give you 4800. And that is how you keep doing it. That's how you keep doing it. Now if you take a look at these two levels that we've identified, these two psychological levels, you notice here price got rejected from it. Notice how price got rejected. rejected. So these are strong levels in the forex market. There are strong levels too in boom and crash. These are levels where a lot of traders keep a close watch of in the market and they execute their trades. And that is why they are usually strong levels, and that is why price usually react to these levels. Now it's simple, you just keep doing it. Like this one here, excuse me guys, sorry. Now the next one after this is going to be 4600. It's easy, it's just an addition and subtraction of 100 once you are able to spot the first one. This is going to be 4500. So okay, this is 4700. Okay, the next one is going to be 4600. It's 4600. And look at it here, 4600. Notice here there was a rejection here. Notice, look at how price got rejected from here, and this also, notice how price got rejected from here. So all these are psychological levels in the market. It's simple guys. That's how you also do it for boom 1000. That's why you also do it for boom 1000. Look at the current price level and identify the zone. Now if you observe for boom 1000, it's a little bit different. If you take close look at the number line, or the price for this asset, if you take a close look at it, you observe that it's actually different. For boom 500, crash 500, and crash 1000, they all have 4 digits. Like as you see here, this you can see 12479. For crash 500, 1000, and boom 500, it's only 4. Now, how do we identify the psychological levels when we have 5 digits instead of 4 digits? It's still the same thing, just a little touch of it. Now we are going to work with the last 3 number. So here is 12478. Remember we said the difference between one major psychological level to another is 100 points. So what we do is you pick this 12 and work with the 100, 478, because this currently is 12,478. Now if this is the current price level, the nearest whole number or round off number, it's gonna be 12,500. Remember, you just have to add 100 or subtract 100. So this is gonna be 12,500. So yes, this is it. This is the closest, guys, 12,500. And once that is done, you just simply subtract 12,500 from 12,500 and you get 12,400. And the next one above here is just going to be an addition of 100. So this is going to be 12,600. 12,600 here, and it's all going to give you 12,600. So this is it, guys. Just keep adding more levels to it, and you observe that price usually react to these levels. So this, guys, is a simple way you can identify psychological levels in boom and crash. In our next video, guys, we show you how you can add this psychological level as a confluence and use it for your entry, for your take profit, and for your stop loss. So subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit on that subscribe button. If you are still watching this video, we know we're just getting started. We want you to be among the early subscribers of this great community. Here, we're going to be showing you guys how to trade boom and crash with simple price action and more professionally. So this is it, guys. If you like this video, please smash that like button. If you find it helpful, educative, and interesting, we appreciate you give it a thumbs up. You hit on that like button. That way, YouTube will be able to recommend it to a lot of people. So this is it, guys. This is what we have for you today. We hope to see you. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. And we will be right back, guys.